bless us abundantly.
Reka tujye munyigisho z'uyu munsi rero dutangira.
Let's start the teaching of today.
Gutunga umutima uca bugufi udakanisha udakangata wirinda ibisindisha.
Keeping a heart that is humble, a heart that is not proud, and escaping from the drunkenness.
Ya rero impamvu wabonye nasize amagambo menshi hariya ateraniye mu ndashaka gutanga clarification.
The reason why I put so many words there, I want to give a clarification.
Mu Cyongereza,
in English,
ni possessing a humble heart and a sober heart. Sober. No kuvuga ngo nugutunga umutima, sinzi ko navuga. Soberness cyangwa se sobriety mu Gifaransa, ni umutima udafite ibikangisho, ni umutima ufite modesty, ni umutima unyurwa, ni umutima wiyakira mu byo uhawe.
Being sober is just being sufficient with all you have. Contented with what you have.
No umutima wakira, no umutima guca bugufi ni kimwe, kuba content ni ikindi.
Being humble is one thing, but being contented is another thing.
Rero mbasobanura aho turi byafasha kugira ngo localize. Urabona iyi boîte irahanga imbere yanjye.
You see this box in front of me?
Ifite impande nyinshi. Hano
many sides.
Many faces.
Hano ndi muhabona. You don't see the face behind there.
Ariko ngewe ndahabona.
But me, I can see it.
Hakaba indi face hanga.
There's a face in the front.
Mubona wenda nge ndabona.
You can see, but I cannot see
it. Indi face hano.
And there's a side face.
Indi face.
And another side.
Rero umutima wa Kristo.
The heart of Christ.
Urasa gutyo nufite impande nyinshi.
It has like many sides.
Ariko zukuri kumwe.
But they have the same truth.
No kuvuga gutya ngo.
Meaning.
Gutunga umutima wa Kristo no gutunga umutima umeze ute.
Having a heart like the one of Christ means
no umutima ufata indangagaciro zigize uwo mutima cyangwa ziranga uwo mutima.
Is the heart that takes all the values of Christ's heart. As an example.
Guca bugufi.
Humility.
Iyo ni face imwe.
This is one of the sides of the face.
Cyangwa se.
Or
gutinya Imana.
Fearing God.
Cyangwa se.
Or
kumvira.
Obedience.
Cyangwa se.
Or
kudashayisha cyangwa kutakunda ibisindisha.
Staying sober.
Rero iyi myaka ko ari 7.
These 7 years that we are going to have.
Twatangiye mu 2015.
That we started in 2015.
Tuzarangira 2022.
And we'll end in 2022.
Ndarota.
I dream.
Cyangwa intego yacu ni.
The dream is.
Niturangiza muri 2022.
When we end up in 2022.
Mwese.
All of you.
Muzamutuza umutima usana wa Yesu.
That you may have a heart like the one of Christ.
Mwese.
All of you.
Ukureba.
The one who look at you.
Ubona ukugenda.
The one who looks you passing.
Ubona ukuvuga.
If you see you speaking. Or when you are seated.
Avuga ngo nubwo ntabonye Yesu.
Even if I didn't see Jesus.
Ariko uyu mugabo.
But this person.
Imyifatire ye.
The way he behaves.
Irambwira ko Yesu ari ukuri.
Shows me that Jesus is for real.
Abifata imyaka 7.
It takes 7 years.
Ntabwo twihuta rwose.
We are not very much in a hurry. The first year.
Twavuze kwiyegurira Imana.
We spoke about offering ourselves to God.
Impamvu ni.
Here's the reason.
Nubwo kwiyegurira Imana.
Even if offering ourselves to God.
Ari intego y'imyaka 7.
Is the purpose of the 7 years.
Ariko umwaka wa mbere w'Iseptana.
But the first year of this September.
Twavuze ko ikintu cyo kwiyegurira Imana wese.
We spoke about dedicating your heart to Christ.
Bakundwa abantu b'Imana.
Beloved people of God.
Mutege amatwi neza.
Listen properly.
Satani.
The devil.
Yakwigana ibintu byose.
Can imitate many things.
Usibye kwiyegurira Imana.
But he cannot imitate dedication to God.
Satani yaguha byose.
The devil can give you many things.
Afa kukubuza kwiyegurira Imana.
He just wants to stop you dedicating yourself to God. He can give you a wife. He can give you money.
Ariko byose.
But all of it.
Agambiriye ko.
His needs.
Ugira utarenza.
You may not pass a certain level.
Wiyegurira Imana.
Dedicating to God.
Impamvu ni.
This is the reason.
Yo wihaye Imana.
When you dedicate yourself to God.
Nukwibwira ngo Mana.
You are saying to God.
Jewe.
Me.
Ndi umutungo wawe bwite.
I'm your personal belonging.
Nkoramo umurimo ushaka.
Do whatever you want in my life.
Wangubita.
If you beat me up.
Wanyica.
If you kill me.
Wanshingira.
If you get me married.
wamfungisha,
if you put me in jail,
wanshyira mu bitaro,
if you put me in the hospital,
sinzaguhana,
I will not deny you, I will not abuse
kuko
you,
ntabwo ngira uwanjye,
because I do not belong to myself.
n'uwawe,
I belong to you.
narabyemeye,
I've accepted
narabyiyemeje.
and I've committed.
Aya magambo Imana ntiza amagambo bagenzi.
May God give you the proper
Naje
words.
gusanga
I've realized
churches zose n'abakristo bose,
many churches and Christians,
icyo bakennye si amafaranga,
what they lack is not
si
money,
n'ubwenge,
it's not even wisdom,
si n'ubuhanga,
it's not even intelligence,
si na strategy.
it's not strategies,
Bakeneye kwitanga,
but they lack
bakeneye
dedication.
kwiyegurira Imana.
They lack dedication to God.
Ikibuze mu bagabo b'Imana
What is missing in men of
si
God
ubuhanga,
is not
si
intelligence,
n'amasengesho
it's not
wenda.
prayers sometimes,
Kwiyegurira Imana kwabo
but their own
niko
dedication to
kuranga
God.
icyo bazaba cyo.
That will determine
Dore
what
uko
they
Imana
become.
ikora.
That's how God moves.
Iyo yemereye
When you accept for Him
kugira ngo Mana
and
ndaje,
say, God, here I am,
ndakwiyeguriye
I
wese,
offer up myself to you,
ibwira Satani,
it tells the devil
ikabwira isi,
and tells the world
ikabwira kamere,
and tells the flesh,
mwegereyo,
push, go ahead,
mwegereyo,
go aside,
mwegereyo.
go aside.
Uyu nguyu
This one,
ntitumusangiye,
we don't share
uyu
him.
nguyu
This one,
nta ruharwanya mufitemo,
you don't have any
uyu ni
rights.
uwanjye bwite,
This is my
uyu ni uwanjye
own.
bwite.
This is my own.
Noneho kubera ko ubi bigeze utyo,
And because you've done like this,
maze Imana
now God
ikagukoramo umurimo,
start moving in you.
ikagutunganya neza,
He makes you ready.
ikagushyira mu ruganda.
He puts you in the furnace.
Transformation
The transformation
ni ingaruka ya consecration.
is an outcome of
Uko
consecration.
wiha Imana
The more you consecrate to
niko
God,
gukoramo umurimo.
that is how God moves in you.
Umunsi umwe
One day,
tangira kwitotomba mbwira Imana,
I was complaining, telling God,
abandi bararongora ndeba,
others get married and I'm
baragura
just looking.
imodoka ndeba,
They're buying cars and I'm
barabona
there.
akazi ndeba,
They get a job and I'm
ese ubundi
jobless.
woba he?
So where are you?
Arambwira
And God told me,
abafite aho bajya baragenda,
those who have where to go, they go.
wowe ntawe ufite aho ujya,
You don't have anywhere to go.
uri uwanjye.
You are mine.
Nagutikura,
If I hit you,
natinza imigisha,
if I delay the blessing,
nayigabanya,
if I reduce them,
ntiwanyemereye se kuri uwanjye?
didn't you accept that you are mine?
Ntiwabaye intumbi se?
Didn't you accept that you are a corpse?
Intumbi ntigira demokarasi,
A corpse has no democracy.
intumbi ntigira agenda,
A corpse has no agenda.
intumbi ntikererwa,
A corpse is not late.
intumbi ntiyihuta.
A corpse is not in a hurry.
Nimba uri intumbi yanjye,
When I see my
Masasu,
corpse,
kakimya, ngutunganye
down.
uko ushaka, hapana uko ushaka.
sit down and let me prepare you the way I want, not the way you want.
Abatanzi,
Those who don't know me,
abatanzi,
those who don't know me,
sinari nzi kwihangana.
I didn't know how to bear.
Nari umuntu uhubuka,
I was so much in hurry.
wihuta,
I was fast.
utera igofe.
I will fight within a
Wibona.
second. I was proud.
Imana irambwira nzakuvanamo amanyamanyama yose.
And God says, I'll remove all those things from you.
Abo twarangiye amashuri bose hamwe,
Those who we went with in school together,
maze gukizwa,
when I got saved,
bose abaha akazi,
all of them got jobs.
bakaza kundeba,
They'll come to look at to see
banyereka
me,
kontaki y'imodoka.
showing me the
Yewe
car
nta
keys.
n'igare,
I don't have
nta
a
n'akazi.
bike, I don't have a job.
Imyaka ine ya shomaje.
4 years
Kandi ubu ndi
jobless.
umuhanga wiyemera n'abandi banyemera.
And I'm so intelligent. People know that I'm
Nayibwira
intelligent.
Mana urampemukiye
And I
gusa.
told God, you're really
Arambwira
despising
wowe
me.
ntabwo nzakurekura vuba.
I will not let you go quickly.
Nzakwenga ngo ukandekande
I will just make you,
kugira ngo umunsi nakurekuye
so that the day I let you go,
ntukazamvangire.
you are not going to disturb
Uyu
me.
munsi
Today,
ndi imbere yanyu ushima Imana
I'm here in front of you praising God
kutandetesheje
because He didn't just
ko
help me,
yankanze.
because He's prepared
Niyo
me.
mpamvu
That's why
iminsi iri imbere ntinteye ubwoba.
the days ahead are not
Niyo
scaring
mpamvu.
me. That's why
Masasu ntabwo nyansobanisha abantu,
I
sinyansobanisha abantu.
I don't consider people differently.
impamvu?
Do you know why?
Iyo wariwe n'inzoka
When you've been bitten by a snake,
utinya umukandara.
you fear a belt.
Iyo wasinze inzoka ikagukubita hasi
When you've been drunk with alcohol,
utinya heaven.
you fear heaven, the drink heaven.
Iyo wakanzwe
When you've been scared,
ugira imyitwarire yindi idasanzwe.
you behave differently.
Icyifuzo cyanjye muri iyi myaka irindwi,
My desire in these 7 years,
wenda ntukaba umuntu ukomeye,
don't be, even if you don't become a
ariko
powerful
muri
person,
2022
but in 2022,
uba umuntu utunze umutima utinya Imana.
be a man
Uzaba
who
umuntu
has
ukomeye.
Jesus' heart.
Ndakurahiriye walayi mubwira abaswahili,
I promise you,
ndakurahiriye
I promise you,
niwatunga umutima umutima usa na Yesu,
if you have a heart like Jesus,
niwagira agaciro z'Imana muri
if you
wowe,
have the values of Christ in you,
igihe Imana iri kuzikora
when God is doing them,
bazaguseka,
people will laugh at you.
bazakwita ikirangare,
They'll call you stupid.
bazakwita igicucu,
They'll call you absent.
bazakwita ikijuju,
They'll call you different names.
bazakwita ikirangare.
They'll call you absent-minded.
Icyo batazi ni iki?
What they don't know is this:
ni uko watunze umutima muzima w'Imana,
that the one who has a heart like God's
ababwira Imana ngo
is telling God,
icyo wamba cyose
whatever you
ntabwo
give me,
cyanyica, sukuma.
it will not kill me. Just push it.
Niwamba indege
If you give me a plane,
ntabwo izanyica.
it will not kill me.
Umutima wambaye
The heart you
no
gave me
kundegura wambaye
and the preparation you gave
nayitunga
me,
ndapfuye.
I can keep a plane without
Niwamba
dying.
imodoka,
If you give me a car,
niwamba inzu,
if you give me a house,
niwanzamura,
if you lift me up,
sinzakuvamo.
I will not deny
Warandeguje
you.
bihagije.
You've prepared me enough.
Wamba ngo mwumve aya magambo,
If you may understand this word,
yagufasha,
it can help you.
yamfasha.
It can help me.
Abana bose twabyirukanye benshi,
All the kids we've grown up
abo
together,
ngabo babonye imirimo mbere yanjye
those
bose,
who got jobs before me,
abo nataye ubukwe bwose,
those I went to their weddings,
cyangwa benshi,
many among them.
nta n'umwe uyu munsi utanyifuza.
There's no one among them who does not
Uzi impamvu?
envy me. You know why?
Igihe bagendaga n'amagare,
When they were going in cars,
igihe bagendaga n'amagare,
when they were walking going
N'amafarasi.
in the cars and the horses,
njye Imana yarashyize maguru yayo
God had put me in his legs
andikura,
and was just hitting me,
andunganya,
preparing me,
transformation power,
shaping me.
akandunganya.
It transformed me.
nkabwira nzarya ryari se,
And when will I eat?
nzarya ryari ko abandi babimaze. Akambwira
Others
icyungu
have finished-
kiracyari.
others has finished everything and say the plate is still there.
Kubabera umugisha
Being a blessing for you,
kandi nkazababera iminsi myinshi,
and I'll be a blessing for many days,
kuko yafashe akazi kenshi
is because he made a great work.
kundunganya kwinshi. Yafashe igihe cyinshi
It took a long
kundunganya
time
kwinshi.
to prepare me deep.
Ndarota
I dream
mbona ingabo zanjye
seeing an army of
za
mine,
Kristo
army of Christ,
zidasambana,
not committing adultery,
zidafite irari ry'ubusambanyi.
not committing fornication.
Ndarota mfite ingabo
I dream having an army.
zitararikiye kurya no kumira, zarenze iyo nivo.
They've gone beyond food and having things.
Ndarota mfite ingabo
I dream having an army
zidafite ubwibone bw'ubuzima muri bo.
who do not have the pride of life in their life.
Ndarota mfite ingabo
I dream of an army
zidafite irari ry'amaso,
who are not having the lust of the eyes,
zitagenda zifuza umunsi wose,
not just envying and
zizi
envying again.
kunyurwa n'Imana.
They know how to be contented
Imana
with God.
yazisura
And when God visits them,
zigashimira Imana.
they are just happy in God.
Imana yazitegura
When God is preparing
zigashimira
them,
Imana.
they thank the Lord.
Imana yazihera. Ubukristo
Christianity
si ugukomera,
is not being powerful.
ni ugutunganywa
It's to be prepared,
akagukomeza.
and He enables you, or He
Ubukristo
glorifies you.
si
Christianity
ugutunga ibintu,
is not having
ni
money,
ugutunga Imana
is to having God
ukayitungana n'ibyayo.
and being ready to be with
Ubukristo
Him. Christianity,
Ubukristo ni uguhinduka.
Christianity is transformation.
Umuhungu umwe yarandutse hariya Kasabunita arambwira,
There's a man who abused me in Casablanca and said,
aravuga
and he said,
kuva naza mu icace nta kindi wigisha
since I've come in this church, they don't teach something else.
kandi ndakurambiwe,
And I'm tired of you.
ndagiye.
I'm gone.
Umuntu muzima umutima gusa, umutima
Every
gusa,
day you talk about the heart,
umutima gusa,
the heart,
umutima gusa.
just the heart.
Igisha gukomera kw'Imana,
Teach about the power of God.
igisha gutunga kw'Imana,
Teach about the provision of God.
igisha ubuntu bw'Imana,
Teach about the grace of God.
igisha kuzamurwa n'Imana,
Teach about being lifted up by God.
igisha
Teach.
igisha gutunga utungishwe n'Imana,
Teach about the provision being reached through God.
igisha kunesha kuva ku Mana.
Teach about the victory from God.
Aravuga,
And he spoke.
ndavuga ya ufite rezo,
And I said, yeah, you have a point.
njyewe niyemeje kuvuga umutima.
I've decided to speak about the heart.
ndamubaza ko iyo ngiye sari ekole primaire warayirangije?
And I asked him, this is primary school. Did you finish that primary school?
iyo ntego yo gutungana umutima urumva waratunganye wawe
Have you finished preparing your heart? This is
kugira
primary
ngo
school.
no waranje primaire bamujyane muri secondaire kuko yaranje primaire
Have you finished the primary school so that I take you to secondary?
arambwira yes ndatungana ariko urakabye.
He said, yes, I've not yet finished, but you are exaggerating.
mbabwira iki kintu Masasu,
Let me tell you, Masasu,
sinavuye mu ijuru,
I didn't come from heaven.
ndi umwana w'umuntu
I am a son of man,
kandi ufite amateka,
and I have a history.
umwana w'impunzi ne ya Cyangugu traverse 59 ari muzima ariko ne ya 60. ibyo nabyo ni ibindi bintu. noneho rero buretse se mbabwira amakuru,
Let me tell you the story. I was born in Gozi, crossover in 59, but still born in the 60s.
imana ntikangwa n'ibyo watunga.
God is not scared with what you may have.
ibyo watunga igisambo cyabitunga.
What you have, even thieves can have them.
umuhanga mu kwiba yagura inzu utarayigura.
Someone who's good at stealing can buy a house before you get your house.
umusambanyi uzi gutoranya abahabara bakomeye yagura inzu mbere yawe.
A good fornicator will buy a house before you.
icyo wamurusha si amazu,
What you have is not houses.
wamurusha umutima utunganye.
You can be having a heart that is better, a heart that
noneho
is ready.
rero uwo mutima wawutunga,
And when you have that heart,
imana ikagusura
God will visit you,
utafashwe n'ibyo yaguhaye.
and you will not be seized or absent-minded by the
uragira ngo
blessing you
Masasu
have.
ndanumva ko ndi apostle.
Do you think I feel like I'm an apostle?
I can feel it.
Nagona byumva.
Senge ujya ngo ndanumva ko ndi papa ariko ndiwe papa.
Do you think I feel like I'm a
Papa
pope?
Restoration Church,
I'm a pope
Papa.
of restoration.
yango Masasu ndanumva ko mfite V8
I don't feel like I have a V8
cyangwa indege zishe.
or planes that are
I
coming.
don't feel it.
Nagona byumva.
yango Masasu ndanumva ko ndi bishop archbishop.
I'm not feeling I'm a bishop or a bishop.
ikibinjiza si ikintu.
What helps me is not something else.
yarankandagiye aritonda.
It took time to destroy those parts in me. It
bituma
prepared
uyu
me.
munsi
And today,
agaciro k'abantu
the value of people
si icyo batunze,
is not what they have.
n'uwo bizeye,
The one that believes
n'imitima yabo
in their
n'ugukebana.
hearts.
tukabwira amagambo,
I'm telling you things.
ikintu cyo gutunganywa wakima ngo gisobanure.
If I could explain this preparation,
njya nkunde ibintu bisa, uragira ngo His Excellency Paul Kagame umaze imyaka 20
do you think that
n'itatu
the president who's been
ari
president
muri
for
presidenza
23 years being president,
akaba akivugana ya makari ya 94,
he still speaks with that seriousness of 94.
akaba agihangashwe n'ubukene bw'abanyarwanda
Still fighting against the poverty of
atari uko
Rwanda.
yaburaye,
It's not because he didn't eat at night.
akaba agifite vision itagabanuka.
He still has a vision that is not
ibyo yatangaje
depleted.
muri 94 tuzarwana intambara tuyitsinde,
What he said in
Fate
94,
igihugu,
we'll do this, we'll do
sakaza
this,
amahoro
we'll have
n'umutekano,
peace and so on.
hanyuma tuharanire demokarasi n'ubuyobozi bwiza,
We'll
nyuma
make
yaho
sure I have
duhangane
a
ikibazo ya economy.
Good governance
uko
and economy.
yabitangaje 94.
The same way he said in
uyu
94.
munsi nimba umuntu buntu
If a man,
kubera umutima wo gukunda igihugu
because a heart that loves the country,
kizarangira,
a country that will finish,
wowe ufite igihugu kitazarangira,
and you have a country that will not finish.
wowe ufite ubwami. urabizi hari ibintu byinshi bikeneye ko abantu bababwira ibyo mu mwuka, mujye mukanura munarebe.
There are things you want, things that are spiritual, but look even in the natural things.
igituma u Rwanda ruzatera imbere si ikintu.
The reason why the Rwanda will go ahead is nothing else.
nta muyobozi watetse.
There's no leader that was not prepared.
kandi ijambo gukotana
And the word kotana
bisobanuye consecration.
means consecration.
gukotana si ikindi, gukotana n'ukwiyegurira nanjye Imana, n'ukwiyegurira icyo wemeye.
Gukotana is consecration towards what you accepted.
n'uwiyeguriye umwami,
Others is consecration towards the king.
abantu wiyeguriye igihugu,
Others are consecration towards the country.
akarwara inda,
He can be sick.
akarara impungure,
He can eat imvungure,
akananuka nka musumari mugani,
And he goes thin like a nail,
akarota ko azambara inyenyeri.
but still dream that you'll have stars. Yeah,
Wowe,
stars.
azambara
The ranks.
kubera kurunguruka rank
Because they know that the rank is coming.
akararira impungure none
He can eat the beans today
akararirimba indirimbo
and sing a song.
afite ibyiringiro bigufi.
And he has a short
wowe
hope.
nanjye dufite ibyiringiro birenze aho ngaho.
We have a hope that is above.
dufite ibyiringiro birenze aho ngaho.
We have a hope that is longer.
nta wanjye uzakena
There's none of
kereka yanze guhindurwa n'Imana.
you'll never be poor unless you refuse to be changed by God.
nta wanjye uzashaka nabi
There's none of mine who will not
kereka
get a
yanze
good marriage
kwiyegurira Imana.
unless he refuses to offer his heart to God.
reka mvuge ku ndangagaciro gusa imwe y'uyu mwaka ebyiri z'uyu mwaka
Let me speak about
hanyuma wenda mbare kure.
two values
icyanditswe sha
two values of this year.
iyo ubwibone buje isoni zera ko mutamfasha mbona musemi wa birajyanirana. ikibanza ni iki hagakurikira iki?
When
iyo ubwibone bubuje isoni nazo ziba ziri muri koridoro.
when pride is coming,
ariko ubwenge wisdom bufitwe n'abandi. vuga cyane numva.
but the
Vuga
wisdom
cyane
is with
numva.
those who are humble.
rangura numva.
Those who are humble are wise.
iyo utangiye kuzamuka gutya n'ubwibone,
When you start to raise yourself with
iyo babonye
pride,
wibona
when they see you becoming proud,
muri koridoro inyuma yawe,
just behind you,
isoni ziba zihari.
shame is coming.
Next. umuntu wese w'ubwibone bwo mu mutima ni iki? ni iki?
Every person who's
umuntu wese w'ubwibone bwo mu mutima,
everyone who's proud in his heart,
nashimye ko bavuze bwo mu mutima kuko abanyarwanda bazi kubihisha hanze. yego me abarundi bo ni verisi. yego me ukagira ngo yaciye bugufi naho ni umwibone indani verisiyo solide, ariko hanze yego me
is proud in the heart, but yet in the heart is so arrogant.
n'ubufwasoni.
Just being- I'm just a humble woman, a humble man, and inside is standing up. He's seated, but in his heart is standing.
ubwibone bwo mu mutima
Everyone who's arrogant in heart
ni ikizira, ni igitutsi
is an abomination to
kuwiteka.
the Lord.
ni ukuri rwose.
Be assured,
ngaho mufashe ibyanditswe.
he will not go unpunished.
bisobanuye ngo azakubitwa tu.
He will not go unpunished.
nari ngiye kuvuga umugabo witwa Nebuchadnezzar.
I was about to speak about Nebuchadnezzar.
yarahagurutse rimwe, mumbabarire mberekeye iyo example.
He stood up. Let me show you that example.
arahaguruka agenda hejuru y'inzu,
And he went up on the roof
areba umujyi wa Babiloni,
and looked at the city of Babylon.
aravuga
And he said,
Babiloni nubatse.
Babylon that I have built.
Babiloni,
My Babylon.
Babiloni nubatse.
Babylon that I've built.
Babiloni nubatse.
Babylon that I've built.
Babiloni.
My Babylon.
akiri aho
When he was still there,
bamukubita inkonji mu mutwe,
he received the hit in the head.
ava muri presidential palace
He left the presidential palace
ajya kurya ibyatsi.
and he started eating grass
amara imyaka 7
for 7 years,
adasokoza. abarasta baribeshye.
not combing his hair.
amara imyaka 7
For 7 years,
adakaraba,
he was not showering.
yoga ikime.
He was just there in the midst.
amaze imyaka 7 adaca inzara.
After 7 years without cutting the
nta
nails,
manicure nta pedicure.
no manicure, no pedicure.
nyuma y'imyaka 7
After 7 years,
aca bugufi,
he humbled himself.
azamura amaso,
He lifted up his eyes
amenya ko isumba byose iri mu ijuru.
and knew that the Almighty is in
izamura uwo ari we
heaven.
wese
He lifts up who he
igihe
wants
cyayo.
when he wants.
abigize atyo
When he did that,
baza kumushaka
they came to look for him.
from bush to palace.
Ava mu byatsi asubira mu bwami.
umuntu wese w'ubwibone bwo mu mutima ni ikizira kuwiteka, ni ukuri, ni walayi bru, ntazabura kutajya mu ishyamba.
Everyone who's arrogant in heart, I promise you, he will be punished.
nubona umuntu mu kazi kanyu arikakaza muha iminsi azajya mu ishyamba.
If you see someone at your workplace is so proud, give him some days, he will go in the bush.
nubona umuntu ameze gutya ateye ubwoba,
If he's there scaring everyone, who are you? Who are you? Come here, come here.
wowe muha iminsi gusa, ako kanwa ahengeka azagahingura vuba. mujye mureka abantu.
Leave people, let people do their things.
imana nayo izi kuvuguruza abantu.
And God knows how to change what people say.
Mobutu yaravuze,
Mobutu said,
de mon vivant,
as long as I'm alive,
nzaba ngiriho,
as long as I'm alive,
ntabwo hazabaho amashyaka abiri hano muri Kongo.
there'll never be two political parties in Congo.
imana iramwumvira museka.
God heard and laughed.
akiriho
When he was still alive,
haba amashyaka 448 si abiri gusa.
there was not two parties. It was 400 plus political party when he was still alive.
uzi abakobwa birase ubwiza bwabo bapfuye mbere, kandi wowe utasaga neza wararongowe ufite n'abana. uzi uko wasaga, uzi. Oh, hallelujah! Atana bwibone bwana.
Don't be arrogant, don't be proud. That those girls were so beautiful and yet
njyaga nduka abantu kera, ariko umuntu atsindwa ate mu ishuri? umuntu atsindwa ate? maze
to-
kurangiza ndi n'uwa mbere,
used-
mara imyaka 4 nshomereye, bakora ikizamini cy'akazi rimwe, ngiye kureba nsanga bansize uwa nyuma reserve. ndavuga uzi ko abandi batsindwa atari abaswa, birashoboka niba mu Imana, birashoboka nanjye birashoboka. So
I used to laugh at people.
ushatse wagira gute? cisha make cyane cyane mu Rwanda, cyane cyane mu Rwanda, cyane cyane mu Rwanda.
Mainly in Rwanda, you need to be humble.
Rwanda hari departement d'humiliation. iki si igihugu walayi. nabwiye umugabo,
I told you about someone
umugabo yara turi Afrika y'Epfo,
when South Africa,
abaza madamu,
and asked my wife,
uri umunyarwandakazi?
"Are you a Rwandese woman?"
undi ati
She said, "Yes."
uranzi?
"Do you know me?"
ati ntabwo
I
nkuzi.
said, "I don't know you."
ntabwo nzi?
"You don't know me?"
ntabwo nkuzi.
"No, I don't know you."
nanjye mbera ko ndazi.
And then I came.
sha nawe ntabwo nzi.
I said, "You too, you don't know me?"
kandi ubwo aranyita sha,
And he called me Shah.
murusha imyaka 2 gusa nuko yari umutegetsi.
I'm older than him, but
arambwira sha nawe ntabwo nzi.
so you too, you don't know me?
ndakuzi afande.
And I said, "I know you're Fande."
tugeze Kigali,
When we got to
nyuma
Kigali,
y'ibyumweru 2
after 2 weeks,
bamunyaga imodoka,
they took him. They
Bamnyaga
took the
wisa
car.
30.
The 830.
aca bugufi akajya ahobera abantu bose, ahobera abantu bose,
Became-
agahobera abantu bose.
Became humble and hugging everyone.
niba ushaka kumva ibyo ndi kuvuga,
If you want to understand what I'm saying,
uzajye Mageregere,
go in Mageregere.
uzajye Nesa 30,
You go in jail.
ujye gusura abantu gusa.
Just go visit.
uzasanga abakomeye bagiye muri retraite.
You'd see people who were mighty.
iki gihugu
and
gifite
very good.
amasomo we, iki gihugu kirakabaho
This country
departement.
has a department.
zamurasha. haleluya. kwishyira hejuru k'umutima kubanziriza, kandi
Before destruction of a man's heart, is
kwicisha
haughty,
bugufi
but humility comes before honor.
gira gutya undebe gusa.
Look at me and do this.
ukw'iburyo kuzamure, ukw'ibumoso kujya hasi.
The left hand goes down, the right hand goes up.
nzamanuka
I'll go down, I'll humble myself and he'll lift me up. Just do it.
Kwishyira hejuru kubanziriza pra. Naho kwicisha bugufi kubanziriza guhabwa.
Humility precedes glory.
Nyongera.
Another verse.
Yeah. Wicisha bugufi akamura kazi. Akagira ate? Akuba Uwiteka.
The reward of humility and fear of the Lord is riches and honor and life. But it comes from humility before God.
Ubwibone bw'umuntu buzamucisha bugufi, ariko uwicisha bugufi mu mutima hazabona cyubahiro. Murabizi Masasu namenye ikintu kimwe.
You know, Masasu, have known one thing.
Nubwo utaca bugufi kubera gutinya Imana.
Even if you don't get humble because fearing God,
waca bugufi kubera kumenya ko yagusubiza aho yagukuye.
You can be humble because you know He can take you back where He took you from.
Bisubiremo.
Do I repeat it?
Nubwo utaca bugufi kubera utinya Imana.
Even if you're not humble because you fear God,
ca bugufi kubera kumenya ko
just be humble because you know
aho yakugejeje yagusubiza aho yagukuye.
Where He has made you arrive, He
can
take you back where you came from. He has the power to take me back where I used to be.
Uratekereza nk'umunyarwanda ufite passport diplomatique gutya bamubwiye gusubira Nyakivara muri kambi.
Think about you have a diplomatic passport and they may take you back to
tekereza wowe uyu munsi witwa amazina ya Kinyarwanda udafite isoni bagusubije mu kuyafinika no kuyahisha usiga witwa Bahati. Atari uko witwa Bahati ariko uwanze kwitwa Ndagijimana ukitwa Bahati gusa kugira ngo bive kuba Giswahili wige n'Abagande. Tekereza uyu munsi bagusubije hariya biragatsindwa muyo mpamvu wowe nanjye tujye gute
duce bugufi
kutavuga numva
duce bugufi
kutavuga numva.
We need to stay humble because we have a different life than where we used to be.
Tekereza uteze imodoka udafite ayo ufatisha n'igare, noneho wabona imodoka yawe ukabyimba, cyasha make aracyafite imbaraga zo gusubiza ahandi h'ibirenge. So rero kubw'iyo mpamvu igihe ugifite imodoka cya bugufi.
Remember when you didn't even have money to pay for a taxi fee, now you have a vehicle. Remember that the one who took you from there can take you back.
Tekereza igihe wari umuseribateri usengera urushako,
when you were single praying for a wedding,
imyaka ikugendana,
and years were passing by,
ikazana umugabo,
He brought a husband
uvuye mu ijuru
from heaven.
Basi kubera ko wasubira mu seribateri,
because you know you can go back to being single,
ganduka basi,
just be humble and obedient.
ubwibone bw'umuntu bumucisha bugufi, ariko uwicisha bugufi ku mu mutima azabona icyubahiro.
The proud of the heart.
Zamura muhuze imitima, ntimukararikire ibikomeye, ahubwo mumere nk'abana kubana n'ibyoroheje, ntimukiyite abanyabwenge. Just be humble, be pleased with things who are okay.
Live in harmony with one another. Do not be haughty, but associate with the lowly. Never be wise in your own sight. There are things that I laugh a lot about, but I laugh in my heart because I can't explain. One man explained to me why he can't share food with his wife on the table. Because his wife is just an orphan that he picked. If she's alive today, it's because of him. And for that reason, he just can't share with her on the table. One high-ranked soldier told the lower rank, your life is in my hands. If I want you to disappear, you'll disappear today.
wa musirikare mukuru ajya Kibungo.
1 month after that, that highly ranked general went, high-ranked soldier went in Kibungo,
ari munsi ya kaporali.
and he was below a corporal.
Wa musirikare muto ajya kumusura.
And then that young soldier went to visit him,
ariko ndacyamubwiye.
and he didn't say anything.
Mushatse mwakoroha.
If you want, you'll be humble.
Kuko amateka ari imbere ntuyametriza.
Because you don't know the future.
Hari uyametriza uri mu ijuru.
There's someone in heaven who's in charge.
Reka mbereke undi mugabo.
Let me show you another man.
Herod. Arahagarara gutya abwira abantu.
He stood up one day and told people.
Arabaranga arabwira aravuga. Maze baravuga yewe ijwi ry'Imana ritari ry'abana b'abantu.
This voice of the Lord of God, this is not a voice of human beings.
Bamukubita inkonji mu mutwe.
And that same day he had a hit in the head.
Umuntu wasubiye ava mu inyo.
And he had some dirty animals out of him.
Ese ndavunika mvunwa niki?
Why am I getting tired?
Hari ikindi cyaha cyavanye Satani mu ijuru se?
Is there any sin that took the devil out of heaven?
Hari ikindi muzi mwebwe?
Do you know if there's any other sin?
Suko yavuze ngo
Isn't it because he says,
nzazamura intebe yanjye
I'll lift up my chair
nse nisumba byose
and I'll look like the Almighty
nisire hejuru y'inyenyeri?
and I'll put above the stars?
Kandi ikibabaje rero
And what is sad,
nuko indwara y'ubwibone igufata utabizi.
this disease, you just get contaminated and you don't know.
Umuntu umwe yicaye hari inyuma,
Someone is seated there behind.
nambwira ku giti cyayi imbere
Why don't you sit in the front?
kandi hari imyanya myinshi.
And yet you have many places.
Arambwira ngo nuguca bugufi.
He says, I need to stay humble.
Ariko mu by'ukuri
But in reality,
kubera abantu bari bake bari imbere bose,
because the people were in front,
yagaragaye kurusha abandi bose.
he appeared more than others.
Ibyo bindi yita guca bugufi byari ukwizamura neza bye ariko
That humility, called humility, was actually to show off.
undi mugabo yaravuze gutya ngo
Another one said,
ubaca bugufi bakeya ndi mu ndi wa mbere.
in the few humble people, I'm among them.
Ubwo ni ubwibone bwo guca bugufi.
This is the humility. This is proud, hidden in humility.
Reka babwire,
Let me tell you,
malaria urayifata ukamenya ko ayifashe, ariko ubwibone bukujyamo nka virus iza buhoro cyane, iza gake.
you get malaria and you know you have that disease, but this arrogance, it comes slowly.
Zamura handi di umurimbo wanyu we kuba w'inyuma wo kuboha imishatsi, ubwo n'abakobwa nyine n'abadamu, cyangwa wo kwambara izahabu, cyangwa wo gukanisha imyenda, gukanisha, ahubwo ube uw'imbere uhishwe mu mutima.
Do not let your adorning be external.
Yeah. Umurimbo utangirika umwuka ufite iki? Ubugwaneza n'amahoro ariwo w'igiciro cyinshi mu maso y'Imana.
But let your adorning be the hidden person of the heart with the imperishable beauty of a gentle and quiet spirit.
Abagore bera bakera biringiraga Imana niko birimbishaga hehe indani cyangwa hanze.
For this is how the holy women who hoped in God
Bagandukira abagabo babo
used to adorn themselves by submitting to their own husband.
Zamura. Iherezo rya byose riri bugufi. Imisira hita vuba.
The end of everything is
Irahita yihuta ukuhita benshi bapfa batamenye umukiza. Iherezo rya byose riri bugufi.
the end of all things is at hand.
Yuvuze gutya abantu bagira ubwoba, abatararongora no kurongorwa baravuga ati turbe ducitse kuri.
People get scared.
Iherezo rya byose riri he?
The end of all things is at hand.
Nuko mugira ubwenge.
Therefore be self-controlled
Mwirinde ibisindisha.
and sober-minded
Mubone uko mugira umwete.
for the sake of your prayers. In other words,
Nimutirinde ibisindisha,
if you don't take care of,
ntimuzashobora.
if you don't stay sober, you'll not be able to pray.
In fact,
In other-
fasting and prayer is soberness to be able to pray.
kwiriza ubusa no gusenga is to stay sober. kugira ngo
Icyo bita
usenge.
ibisindisha si inzoga.
What is called the thing that make you drunk is not alcohol.
Ni ikikuzamura kiguteza kuba wowe.
It's everything that lifts you up and forbids you to be who you are.
Ni igituma hanze hashabagirana indani hadatunganye.
It's what makes your outside shine better than your inside.
Nari ngiye kuvuga ingero, reka nshyize make ndacyafite umwaka wose.
I still have a year. I'll be telling you about this.
ariko kwirinda ibisindisha ni iki?
But avoiding things that make you drunk.
Hari ibintu byinshi bitubuza kuvuduka.
There are things that stops us to run faster.
Ukiruka ariko kumva
You run, but you
ibyo
feel
bintu byose rero
those things,
kubyikuraho
to take them
niko
away
kwirinda ibisindisha.
is to stay sober.
Ukabona umudamu
You can see a woman.
ariko ndetse ndacyabakeneye.
I still need.
Ukabona umupapa
You can see a father.
yambaye isengeri,
He has underwear,
kabutura,
shorts,
shosheti
socks
ifite bretelle,
that has
ifite imishumi.
There's strings attached to them.
Akasha umusatsi,
He has shaved his hair,
hano rouge,
red on one side,
hano vert,
green on the other side,
hano rouge.
red.
Afite ikoti rya orange tuku.
He has an orange suit
Afite inkweto ifite amabara 12.
and shoes that has so many colors.
Ukabona uko agenda byo nyiri biteye ubwoba.
The way he walks itself is scary.
Ibyo ryo Bibiliya yita gukanisha.
This is what the Bible calls to scare other people, to impress other people.
Iyo bavuga rero kwirinda ibisindisha ukuvuga ngo kunezerwa n'ibinzina.
To be contented.
Just kuba numu.
Submissive.
Ukabona afite amaneti.
He has
Glasses.
glasses.
Zifite imbere n'inyuma.
They have two sides.
Akajya mu garuke.
Then he lifts up.
Ibyo se ndabihimba basaza nawe baho.
Am I inventing things? These things are there.
Umuntu akamara amaneti afite amaneti nka no ayo haruguru akagera hano.
And then he starts lifting up.
Akambara none ukabona imiterere ye.
And you see the way he behaves.
Arashaka gukangata.
Just want to show off.
Garagara.
Be noticed.
Iyo nicyo bita ibisindisha.
These are things that are killing the soberness.
Kubera adashoboye kuba yanyurwa n'iby'imbere, arashaka gutera ubwoba n'ibyo hanze.
Because he can't be satisfied with the inner riches, he's looking for things that are outside.
Nanjye kuvuga ibikomeye. Ukabona umukobwa mwiza, simvuga amazina. Umukobwa mwiza ushoboye kuba mwiza pe.
Who can be beautiful.
Imana yaremye neza.
And God has created it well.
Maze bajya kumutaka nk'imitako.
And when they go to decorate her,
bakavana ingohe,
they remove the
bagashyira gutya ngo pam 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 pam.
They change the shape of the eyelids.
Bakamongera inzara santimetero 20 gutya.
They add fake nails.
Yaje kwambara talo.
And when she puts on shoes,
izamutera umugongo mu minsi iri imbere.
And she'll have a backache in the future.
Harabazi kwigenderaho kwebe.
There are people who know how to. I've not finished.
Ukabona maze akambara agajipo kageze hano.
And skirts that is very short.
Yakwicara.
And when she sits.
Ukajya bona ari muri affermissement class 1.
And she's in class 1.
Kandi niwe wayiyambariye wenyine.
And she put it herself.
Ibyo nibyo bisindisha.
These are things that make you drunk.
Just be normal. Be able to sit.
Ushobore kwicara.
Be normal. And be filled inside.
Kandi unyurwe mu mitima.
maze yajya kuvuga sasa.
And then when she's about to speak,
Akavugira, what do you think you are? Who 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 you think you are?
when she speaks,
Who you think you are? Who you think you are?
tegeza kurinde.
Who you think you are?
Who-
Chisha mache, mama. Chisha mache.
Speak humbly.
Chisha mache. Ndaretse ndekeraho.
Let me stop here.
Nuko mugire mute.
So be humble.
Mukishe bugufi muri munsi y'ukuboko kukomeye kw'Imana kugira ngo ibashire hejuru mu gihe
Under the mighty hand of God, so that He may lift you up in
mwikoreza
the right
amaganya
time.
yanyu kuko yita kuri mwe. 8 mwirinde ibisindisha cyangwa bisoba mube maso
Be
kuko
sober.
umurezi wanyu akunda ibikabyo.
Be sober. Your adversary, the devil, prowls around.
Umurezi wanyu akunda ibikabyo, iyo bikangata arabikunda cyane biramuhamagara.
Your adversary, the devil, prowls around like a roaring lion.
Mwirinde ibisindisha mube maso kuko umurezi wanyu Satani azera nk'intare yivuga ashaka uwo aconco.
Never.
Ariko ikimutera niki nuko hari ibisindisha.
What gives strength to your enemy is because you are not sober-minded.
Nyanumva abantu bavuga cyane.
I can
Ariko
see
se
people.
kunywa agacupa kamwe hari icyaha kirimo.
Is there any problem to drink a single bottle?
Kunywa vinyo hari ikibazo kirimo.
Is it bad to drink wine?
Ikibazo ni ugusinda
The
gusa.
problem is to get drunk
Nuko utumva icyo bita soberness.
because you don't understand soberness.
Soberness
Kudasinda.
nuko utagira icyagutuma utaba wowe.
It's something, not having anything that will help you not being yourself.
Erega ntitureka gusa ibyaha tureka n'ibidusindisha.
We don't just leave sin, but also stop anything that makes us drunk.
Erega n'amagambo yasindisha.
Even words can make you drunk.
Umukobwa baramubwiye.
There's a girl that told,
Bamubeshye.
they lied to her.
Mwisi yose ntawe usa nawe.
In the world, there's
Arabyemera.
none like you, and she agreed.
Iyo usetse sindyama ndawera kandi arabyemera.
When you smile, I can't sleep, and she believed it.
Iyo ngutekereje gusa
When I think about you,
ngwara igicuri
I just become sick,
kandi arabyemera.
and she believed it.
Ntabwo njya ndyama
I can't sleep
mba ntekereza kuri wowe.
because I just think about you.
Amagambo wambwiye ejo bundi buriya
The words you told me the
n'ubu
other day,
ndacyatekerezaho
I'm still thinking about
kandi
them.
arabeshye yarayibagiwe.
And he's still lying. He's lying. He forgot them.
Noneho uko bambwira amagambo
And the more words are being said,
arasinda
she got drunk,
asanga yaguye mu biganza
and she's
by'umuntu
fell prey
wamusindishije.
of the hand who made her drunk.
Gusinda si inzoga gusa ni no kumva ubeshwa ukabyubakiraho.
And being drunk, you listen to things, and yet they are false, and you still build upon them.
Babwira ikiyoni.
I told you about a bird.
Babwira ikiyoni.
They told the bird,
Raven.
the corbeau.
Cyari gifite fromage yacyo.
The bird had a cheese,
Gifite fromage mu giti.
and the bird was in the tree,
Umusega ari hanze ari hasi.
and the fox was down there.
Arambwira
And they said,
mbega amabara meza y'umubiri wawe.
"You have so beautiful colors."
Arongera.
And he continued,
Mbega ijwi ryiza.
"What a beautiful voice."
Arongera.
And he continued,
Uririmbye byaba danje.
"If you sing, it will be so beautiful."
Ikiyoni nticyamenya ko atari louange yacyo ni fromage ukuntu bashaka.
And the bird, the crow did not know it was about the cheese.
Ni nk'uhambwira ngo ndirimba neza.
If someone tells me that I sing well,
Akambwira apotre rwose ijwi ryawe ni danje.
if someone say, "Apostle, your voice is
Nanjye nkagira ngo nibyo
beautiful,"
kandi mumbeshya gitagatifu.
and you're lying to me.
Ikiyoni kirekura fromage yacyo
And the crow let go of the cheese
kubera cyasinze amagambo.
just because it was drunk of the words.
Satani abwira Eva,
The devil told Eva,
nimurya ku kiriya giti
"If you eat from that tree,
muzasa n'Imana.
you will be like God."
Imana yatinye ko mwasa nayo.
God does not want you to be like him.
Arasinda
And she got drunk,
ari kuri isezerano.
and she let go of the promise.
Ndarangije kandi nakererewe.
I
15. amagambo yanjye ningiye kuvuga guca bugufi niyo kamere n'umutima w'umwami dukeneye gutunga uko byose ndacyari kumwe namwe ko ntaho nzajya.
I'm still with you. I'll tell you the things.